Hi, I'm Dr. Walter Matwichuk, and the purpose of today's intermittent reinforcement email message is to talk to you a little bit about the important concept of unconditional self-acceptance. ReBT is unique insofar as it doesn't attempt to encourage a person to cultivate self-esteem. Other therapies do, but there's a great problem with developing self-esteem. It's conditional. As a fallible human, you will do poorly from time to time. And when you have conditional self-esteem, what goes up will come down, and you will feel shameful, depressed, upset, and pretty anxious as well because you have not met your standards and you've not done well. ReBT says throw out the self-esteem baby with the bathwater and replace it with self-acceptance. Self-acceptance makes a great deal more sense. And of course, I'm talking about unconditional self-acceptance. Self-acceptance that isn't tied to any arbitrary rating of human value. So, from the ReBT perspective, not only is unconditional self-acceptance philosophically sound, but it's also very practical. Humans will err. Humans will encounter other humans that do things better than they do. And if you have unconditional self-acceptance, you may very well compare your performance to the performance of another person, but you do not go beyond that rating and rate your total self, your human value. This will enable you to feel disappointed if you don't do well or if you lose a game, but not depressed, shameful, and emotionally disturb yourself because your performance wasn't as good as someone else's, or you don't possess the trait that you desire. In the end, unconditional self-acceptance will help you to have greater happiness because as a human you will err, you will fail, other people will be better than you, and even if for a while you're the top dog, so to speak, sooner or later your ranking will be replaced by some other person. Records fall. Humans compete and they try to do better than other humans. And it's always good to take your ego out of things and really focus on your doing, not your being. So I would suggest that you carefully read today's intermittent reinforcement email message and work on cultivating unconditional self-acceptance and evaluate what you do because that's how you'll learn. But never take that evaluation of your doing and use it as a benchmark for your human value. I would also encourage you to attend my weekly Saturday morning conversation hours. They're held at 9 a.m. in Philadelphia, which is 2 p.m. in the UK, 5 p.m. in Moscow, and 7:30 in India. During these conversations, I take a volunteer and hold a discussion with them about how they can apply some of the useful strategies and ideas of rational emotive behavior therapy. We've been doing it now for over 80 weeks, and we've discussed all sorts of problems, and it's a very good way to learn how to help yourself using the philosophy and strategies of rational emotive behavior therapy. So I'd suggest you attend and bring a friend. I hope to see you on Saturday.